Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, and Kakadash. Double honors be to the apostles and elder bishops, the great millstone. Peace and citation to the elders, knocking of GMS, and men that are liking us. Push word, truth, and sincerity. Shalom, 12 elect. I'm going to go into a quick lesson here, all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai, of course. And this is going to be simply entitled, Charity Covers a Multitude of Sins. All right, now this is a precept that's out of 1 Peter's, the 4th chapter. And what we do here in Great Millstone, GMS, Columbus, Ohio, is we have something that's called Precept of the Day. You know, it's four of us brothers down here in Columbus, you know, the big city, and through the telly, we do a precept of the day, and the brother has to put in similar precepts that goes along with the with Jake's precept of the day if it lands on his turn. So my day lands today, you know, and I was just, meditating on what precept I should, share with the brothers of the group. And I chose 1 Peter 4 and 8. All right. And we will get this precept, get a few precepts, the importance of it, charity, being a brother, doing this, pushing his word with truth and sincerity. Being sincere, man, that's going to help you out in this walk. Because if you're not sincere, if you're kind of lukewarm, or you're on the fence with things, with this truth. Like I said, this is not this is not a joke. It's not a game. This is real deal Holyfield, man. This is real. Lives are on the line, man. And you want to make it so. You want to make it sure in your mind that you're doing everything possible to be in the good graces of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. All right, and one of those things to be in good graces is to be a charitable brother, man. All right. Now let's get this first precept. Let's go to the blue letter, and just get a quick little lesson in all through the spirit, man. All right. So let's get the blue letter out here. Let's get this precept. All right, because it's extremely important to understand your role in this ministry. All right. Like brothers always say, or like the precepts say, the scriptures say, man, everybody's not going to be a prophet or a teacher. There's different gifts. All right, so don't be too discouraged if you and if it's in your spirit, you gotta pray on it, man. You gotta pray on it. You gotta fast on it. To ask for the Heavenly Father to give you some increase, man. If you think it's in your spirit to go out there to the highways and byways, you're an able-bodied young man. Go out to the highways and byways, man, and pray, man. Fast. Like I said, this ain't everybody can't be a prophet. A lot of people can try. But if it's not in your spirit to be a prophet, then you can try other avenues, all right, in this ministry. Which honestly is all equal. It's all equal, all right, because we all receiving the same penny. That parable in Matthew. So we all gonna receive a prophet's. Oh, you know what? I get that too. I'll get that. Actually, I want that queued up before I forget. Salakia. Boy, yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing, man, to be a charitable brother, man, and also doing it out of your, doing it because you want to do it, not because you think it's like a job or it's like a requirement. No, man, if you think we're telling you that it's a mandate to be charitable, no, man, that's not how it goes. We not sit here signing contracts, signing the contract in blood, so where we have to be mandatory to give 10-15% of our earnings every 2 weeks to the church. If you want that, go to IUIC. This is what I was talking about. This is Salaki. I gotta find it. Salaki. Okay, I gotta find it. Anyways, let's just jump back and let's just get that first precept out of the Bible, out of BLB, Salaki. But anyways, you do your thing. You do these things, and you're charitable, and you're giving stuff to brothers, and not just monetary too. All right, man. Just to get some sense out of this, it's not just a monetary gain. All right, There's other ways around being charitable. All right. Just because Jake got a couple bucks, some brothers got a couple bucks. That's not the only way you can be charitable, man. All right. Hey, this right now, us these modern day epistles that we're sending out via the internet, like YouTube, Telegram, or Facebook, what have you, Instagram, what have you. These are charitable works as well. Because guess what? We're feeding the flock, man. So let's get that first precept real quick. This is 1 Peter chapter 4 and 8. Let's see if I can start up. Let's see. Yeah, let's start at sheesh. Oh, this is fire. 1 Peter 4 and 6. For this cause was the gospel preached also to them that are dead, that they might be judged according to men in the flesh, but live according to the Most High in the Spirit. And like these guys talking about, oh man, another thing bug out thing is Revelation 13:16 is if you don't wear fringes. Like what kind of these dudes are not being charitable. So saying Revelation 13:16 is not putting on fringes is diabolical work, man. That's not being charitable, man. That's actually showing your brother hate, man. You cause your brother to go off, and that's in Ezekiel the 3rd chapter. We'll get that too. A lot of these camps out here, they're not showing love, man. All right, y'all think we the most hated group? We hate everybody. No, we actually show the most love because we're the ones that's teaching the world with truth and sincerity, feeding, being good shepherds, man. Starting with the apostles and elder bishops, man. We're not giving no GMO answers. All right, like Revelation 13:16 is not wearing fringes or some bullshit like that. All right. 1 Peter 4 and 8, and above all things, have fervent charity among yourselves, for charity shall cover the multitude of sins. And charity will cover a multitude of sins, man. That means that shows you that you're showing love, man. You're showing love to your brother, all right? You're showing love to the Heavenly Father's ministry, to his men, all right? Let's get this, the blue letter out of this. All right. So charity, I got this. This is G26. It's agape. Of course, that's Greek. Agape. It says affection, goodwill, love, benevolence, brotherly love. Is that not in the precept of the commandments, the law? Let's get that. It says love, feast. So these are all words that are similar to charity. All right, showing love, showing brotherly love, showing affection to your brother, man. When a brother's down, you pick that brother up by what? Through what? Through precepts, through the Spirit, the Rakak Radash, man. If Jake hungry, hey, feed that brother, man. Put some shirt on the Jake back, man. And this is why we constantly have to be enveloped, be engulfed in this ministry, because some brothers may can catch what a brother's going through. Maybe a brother's been hungry for the past, let's say half a day. Jake wasn't able to eat a sandwich or something. And Jake's supposed to pick up on that just through the Spirit, because we're one body, correct? So this is how we pick up each other, man. We pick up each other's slack. So I want to say slack. That's not a good word, but we pick each other up. That's why the body is so important, man. That's why charity is so important, man. Because not every brother has the same office or the same wits about it when it goes out to go make money or go out to hustle and grind. And some brothers are extremely more spiritual. Like I said, it's different offices, man. All right. Let's get that real quick. Let's get that in Romans or Ephesians, which or different gifts. Salakia. This tablet is absolutely slow. Yeah, man. Like watching out for brother souls. Like the apostles, they show ultimate charity by teaching us these prophecies, man. These heavy breakdowns, man, through the Spirit. That's charity, man. Learning these dark sayings, these prophecies, man, to learn what to look out for, so we can give warning unto the people. That's charitable work, man. That's love. That's showing brotherly love, man. Like, what if it was a brother walking down the street and he's about to get hit by a car? How am I going to alert that guy? Is it me just saying? Is it something like something very nonchalantly say, oh, hey, just get out the way? Not get out the way. I'm not being very direct, very nonchalant. That's not really warning Jake, man. But if I say, get the fuck out the way, it's a car's about to, then Jake's gonna look up, oh shit, and he's gonna identify that he's in imminent danger. He's about to get hit by a car. That's us showing love, man, to Jake, man. Revelation 13:16 is imminent. It's right around the corner. Martial law, famine. Don't go out there during times, because it's gonna be a lot of Jake gonna be wilding out. Esau's gonna be wilding out. Stay home. It might be wise for you to stay home. Don't be going out there clubbing. That's watching. That's having a safe eye or safeguard over your soul, man. Apostles don't say this stuff just for the apostles don't say the majority of these things just out of spite. No, he don't like the apostles don't want us to have a little fun, have a little folly. No, he's telling us to go out there crazy, because there's a lot of crazy niggas out there. I don't know if you noticed, but we're in the end times, man. We're in the end times, and the apostles are looking after our souls, being good shepherds, man. Saying, don't go out there, Jake. Now you other camps, y'all can go out there and do what y'all want. Y'all can have Passovers in clubs. Y'all can, go to strip clubs and have no standards, But us, we rock on a totally different vibration, man. This is Romans 12, and I'm gonna start at Romans 12:3. It says, "For I say, though through grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think." And that's having pride, man. "But to think soberly, according as the Most High have dealt every man the measure of faith." So everybody has a measure of faith according to their works, according to their spirit. It says, "For as we have many members," of course, many members is a huge choice governing body, the hopeful elect, and 1/3. "For as we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office." We don't have the same office. Some brothers' pockets aren't real deep. Some brothers' personal situations aren't as can't really help towards the body. He can do what he can, but he can't do as much, Then that brother picks up more spiritually, or that brother might say, "Hey man, I got simple. Hey man, I don't have no space in my house for this big ass TV. Do you think you could just sit over your crib for a minute until I can do something with it?" You know what I mean? Something like that. That's charity. Of course, highways, byways, doing these lessons, teaching brothers, bigging up brothers, man, exalting brothers, man. This is all charity work, man. Of course, helping brothers with bills. This is all part of the Lord's body, man. This is what the Heavenly Father loves to see his servants show brotherly love to each other, man. Not hating on each other, not being covetous. Those are all things that are contrary to Yahweh Shem Shai's law, man. It says, "So we being many are one body in Yahweh Shai, and everyone members one of another." All right, having then gifts differing according to the grace that is given to us. So whatever Yahweh Shem Shai is given to us, we're gonna say, "Tawadi Yahweh Shem Shai for what you have given to me," even if something this small, which it's not small at all in the eyes of the Lord. It says that is given to us, whether prophesy, let us prophesy. And if you're a prophet of the Lord, you give these prophecies, prophesy according to the proportion of your faith. It says, "Or ministry, let us wait on our ministering, or he that teacheth on teaching, or that he that exhorteth on exhortation." Now, this is brothers just constantly big brothers up, man. "Hey, brother, how you doing? How's your day, man?" A phone call to brothers, man. I got to do better than that, man, because I don't have a good track record of being on the phone. I'm not a big phone person. That's just something, with me. I always had an issue with, checking in on brother. That's my thing I got to deal with through spirit, But if I'm lacking in that, then I'm probably picking up with something totally different, which is maybe monetarily or something, for brothers who know me through spirit of the Lord, man, Let him do it with simplicity. This thing is simple, man. There's a saying in the world that says, "Keep it simple, stupid." That Jake don't have to go all crazy, man. Especially if it's not your lot, man, to break down what Daniel 12, 2 Ezra 11th chapter, 12th chapter. You know what I mean? These hard, things that you can't, you don't really go into, but it's been broken down. But some brothers can do that, So yeah, teach with simplicity, man. Just keep it simple, stupid, Because a lot of these Jakes out there don't have a real good attention span. So all that shit's going in one ear and out the other anyway. All right. So you got to work with these Jakes out there. And that shows charity too, because that shows patience. That shows you that you have patience for the Lord's flock, man. It says, he that ruleth with diligence, he that showeth mercy with cheerfulness. It says, let love be without dissimulation. Abhor that which is evil. Cleave to that which is good. And what is good? Showing charity. Being a charitable brother. Being a brother that's always in high spirits to big a brother up if he's down. You know how it is, man. Jake go through, and what we go through hell out there out in the world, man. We not just your regular Jakes. We out there catch hell, man. From whatever it is, a 2/3 nigga, or it's a damn Edomite on the job, or it's a Momo that's just vexing your spirit. We always going through stuff out here, man. This is why when we go home or we amongst the brotherhood, that's like our safe haven, man. All right, that means we're in the midst of what they say, when there's 2 or 3 in the midst, Yahweh Shemel Shai is in the midst of the gathering. So it's roughly paraphrasing. So we already know that the presence of the Lord is always with us, especially if we got 2 to 3 brothers with us, man. You already know it's gonna be a spiritual thing, man. We ain't talking about fried chicken and LeBron James and the goddamn Detroit Lions, man. That's the big difference between us and them. All right, we show love. The apostles and bishops, we show love through our actions, man. Through our actions, we show love. And that's talking mainly that's mainly talking about the names of Yahweh Shemel Shai, which you will be saved by. Talk about these prophecies, how to avoid getting caught out there in these streets. That's all love, man. And I'm not going to keep hitting it. I'm going to hit a few precepts out of this. And I'm going to close out. These, more than likely, these are ESV standard precepts. So this is out of cross references for 1 Peter 4 and 8. More than likely, these are the NIV versions. Proverbs 10 and 12. Hatred stirs up strife, but love covers all offenses. And Jake can offend, man. Whether we know it or not, Jake do offend. Well, we try not to, of course. Offend less, of course. Because we're dealing with something that's very serious. This brotherhood is very serious. Extremely serious. So we don't, of course, let's try everything in our power not to offend. But sometimes Jake can just offend. It can be the smallest matter, too. Colossians 3 and 14, and above all these put on love, which binds everything together in perfect harmony. That's the body of Yahweh Shemel Shai, perfect harmony. Everything's working in unison. It's a well-oiled machine. All right, the body of Yahweh Shemel Shai, not one body in Dallas. Those niggas are not a well-oiled machine. Them niggas are through. They don't show you love. They don't show charity. Last couple. Proverbs 17:9. Whoever covers an offense seeks love, but he who repeats a matter separates close friends. Hey, man. Hey, you continue to offend in the ministry, man. You're gonna get singled out, man. Hey, brother said that's kind of offensive, man. The way I don't really deal like that, man. If you want to talk like that, make sure I'm not around. Order and respect sake, But you continue to constantly do it. Now you're gonna set division. You know what division does? That sets up a whole new level of confusion, to where now there's in-house fighting, because the division that a nigga got a bugged out Jake caused in the camp, man. So all these things play a perfect part, man. All right, because love comes from what? Charity, of course, prophecy, lessons, teaching, being evangelists, hell, giving a brother water, helping out with bills, jumping a brother's car and put some gas and food. That all covers a multitude of sins, and we want to be found blameless in this truth, man. So with that, we're going to continue, Lord's will, have extreme integrity and charity for the brotherhood, the true brotherhood. Starting with the apostles and elder bishops and brothers on down, with men that are like-minded like us. All right. So with that, I'm gonna give all praise, all honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekakadash. Double lines be to the apostles and the bishops, great millstone, peace and salutation to the elders and knocking of GMS. Men that are like me, that is pushing road, truth, and sincerity. Hey, shalom, total elect, and death and destruction to you, you false prophets, you weak niggas, man. Shalom.